What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. I hit some yard sales over Thursday and Friday. I went to two today, but I didn't pick up nothing. But there was this long, like 600-mile yard sale called the Junk Run in my state of Arkansas, and so I hit a few of those Thursday and Friday, and kind of overview what I got. Picked up some good stuff. A lot. It's mainly all video games, except for one or two things. I picked up this. It's a Wii bundle. The controller's all good and everything. It's got everything complete in it. I got that, and I also got this PS2 Slim with all the controllers, 2 controllers, and then at that same sale, I also got all of these games. They're just plain. This one might be worth the most, but this nothing too crazy at all. And I got all those for $50, and I'll make that plus some in the PS2. And these also came with it. This Wipeout, Halo Reach, Army of Two, Angry Birds, Shift. These aren't worth any money, and they're badly scratched up. So I'm throwing them away because they're not worth fixing. Oh, and he's doing this disgusting remote. That's gonna need a lot of cleaning if it works. And then at a different sale, I picked up these. It's 2 Rokus and the remote. I picked this up for $5, and I believe it is this one is with the remote is worth like $70 to $80. I've seen so comps. This regular one is worth like I think 20 or 30, but that's a good score on that end. And then I picked up these games at another yard sale, $1 a piece. ZombiU, and there's another game in here too. Super Mario Brothers for the Wii. That's like a $20 game. And then and the cases were badly damaged. They had a lot more games, but I just turned them away because the cases were so bad. Splinter Cell Blacklist. This is Resident Evil for the Wii U, and Ninja Gaiden for the Wii U. Got those for $5, $1 a piece. Oh, and also, this game was inside the PS2. Not worth nothing, obviously. Madden games aren't. And then at a different sale, I asked them if they had any video games, and she came up with these Nintendo Switch games. There's Metroid Dread, Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, The Outer Worlds, Ori, whatever that is. It's supposed to be like a Zelda kind of game, but it's not Zelda. And then Power Rangers. I think my son wants this one, so I'll probably let him have Power Rangers. But I asked her what she wanted for him, and she said $50, 10 a piece. And I said no. I went to my car. I looked up some of them. I saw Metroid and Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe were $35 a piece, just as without the case, you know. So I went back and I said, would you do 10 a piece on these two and 5 a piece on these 3? Because I told her Outer Worlds by itself was like $20 new. And so she agreed to that. So I paid $35 for these 5 Switch games, and one of these 2, Metroid or Mario, it'll pay for it. And that's what I like to do. I like to make a deal where one item pays for everything and the rest is profit. And then my best deal was right here. All that Nintendo stuff. I paid $100. Well, at the same sale I got the Switch games at. I told her that, you know, after she had any more games, I told her like Nintendo, and she said, well, hold on. So she went in her shed, and I was thinking, yes, because when they go back in the shed, it's, you know, it's going to be something old. And she bought out this big container right here, full of Nintendo games, a couple of Super Nintendo ones, but she wanted to keep her Mario ones, which that's fine. She pulled out, I paid $100 for all of it. I got this Yoshi, complete in the box. It's about a, I think, $30 game you can complete. And dude, check this out. They paid $5 for it. $5 for a completed box game many years ago. That was a steal. And there was Top Gear for Super Nintendo. And then there's Super Adventure Island. If it had been Super Adventure Island 2, that game's worth $100. Too bad it wasn't number 2. And we got Monsters in My Pocket, Tetris 2, Hook with the manual, Wheel of Fortune, and Super Pitfall. Then we got The Little Mermaid, Adventure Island. That's crazy. This is Adventure Island on the Super Nintendo. Every Nintendo. Tetris, Strider, Hoops. We got Double Dragon 2, Dragon Warrior 1, and Dragon Warrior 2. Then we got Baseball Simulator 1000, WrestleMania, and Hogan's Alley. We got Skate or Die, Arch Rivals, Rygar, and Top Gun. And it came with 3 controllers and 2 guns. And when I put all that into price charting, just the Nintendo stuff, I paid $100 for it, remember? And the price charted for, I think, $485. It also came with these manuals. That's not a manual. The first one is not. I didn't put these into price charting and put all the games in as loose, but you got Dragon Warrior, Tetris 2, Mega Man 2, which I don't have that game here. Gauntlet, that game is not here neither. Tetris 1, Double Dragon 2, Hogan's Alley, Pro Wrestling, WrestleMania, Skate or Die, Arch Rivals. And like I said, she kept there was 2 Mario games, but they were nostalgic for her and she didn't want to budge, which I wanted. She had Super Mario Bros. 3, that's like a $20 game, but she wanted to keep it. So we got that manual, The Little Mermaid, Super Mario 2 manual, and the Rock Bash, which I didn't have that game in here neither. I asked her, since she pulled out the Super Nintendo games, I said, do you have a Super Nintendo console? And she said yes and smiled. I was like, but you want to keep it? She said, yeah. I was like, hey, ain't no problem with that. And then also at the same sale, as she was looking for those Switch games, I saw this. I didn't want to. I guess sometimes I get embarrassed about scanning stuff. I feel just cringy. I feel cringy. So, and there's a lot of people there. So I just got my phone out and I typed in the Kaplan medical flashcards. Is $1, and it's going for like $16 plus shipping. That's a good deal for me. I also picked up this with that $50 deal. It's nothing in it. I'm hoping it's in the Wii. Hoping it's a bonus game of this in the Wii. That's $15-20 right there. Also, that $50 deal, I got this. It's a RFU adapter for the Nintendo 64. Everything is super dirty from that sale. It's going to be a lot of cleaning and testing, but that's fine with me. All this stuff cost me $196. I don't know what I'll make of it because I haven't put everything through price charting, but I mean the PS2 Slim, I don't know if I'm going to keep the cords to it or not, because I need cords because I have like 2 more in that tote way down there behind the heater. I just don't have the cords for it, so I might keep the cords and just sell them as loose, and they'll go for like $50 or $60 loose. And then the Wii, that they usually sell for about $40 to $45. The games, I don't know if I'm gonna list any of those. I might just throw them up on not price charting. The Xbox and Wii U games, might just throw them up on Whatnot. But the Nintendo bundle, that'll give me money back right there, just selling all that. A lot of those will probably also go on Whatnot. If there's $10 or less, $9.99. They're $9.99 plus shipping or less. I usually throw them up on Whatnot. I don't sell them on eBay. I try and keep stuff $10 or higher. I mean, on occasion, if there's a popular game, it's like $8, $8.50, and it got a fast sell through rate, I might just throw it up on eBay. But you don't see very many of those. That's gonna do it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. I think this is kind of a short one, but I just wanted to let y'all know what I picked up. It was a really good weekend of yard selling for me.